All right, I think this is it. I think we're in. And this is video, not picture. We're having a big storm where I am. This is going to be the video of 1,000 topics. I have so many things that I want to talk about or share, give messages. Yes, we will do some sound alchemy. I don't know what, of course, right? One of the messages I have for you is that you personally need to be able to channel, if you will, or draw in the energy of what we call God, or you can call it other things, like you could say the conglomerate of all the elements, or you could just say that you want to be connected to the eternal stream of consciousness, or you could just say, hey, the whole world's gone to hell in a handbasket, so there's got to be something more to this. And then get on that, whatever that more is to you. 1,000 topics. I want to tell you that the gurus try so hard, and I'm going to start an ashram, and I follow gurus, masters, teachers, saints. I follow the great teachers from many traditions all over the world. One thing, I have compassion for the gurus and the teachers, is that they try and pass on what they experienced by teaching you to do what they did, or even what many have done. But the truth is, you are as unique as a snowflake, and your body and your codons, your unique energetic signature is like a key, all right? It's like a key, okay? You see? I have this key on because I am a key. So think of yourself that way. And so in order to unlock your spiritual connections, your spiritual mastery, and all of these different things, there's a number of things you can do. And you keep getting told these things over and over again. And the reason they don't work is because you're just listening. You're not doing it. Well, anyways. So it doesn't matter, pick one, and then realize that it's going to be based around breathing and the non-physical and connection with beyond the beyond. Shodhana, Shodhana, Vishodhana. Okay, my glasses are going to make it hard for me to connect with my own higher energies and to connect with yours. I'm going to do a reading for you right now, just really quickly. The way that I connect with and go beyond my ego and beyond myself, which we really all need to do. Well, the arguing to be over. It's a little joke, a little spiritual joke. Okay, so we have the Two of Wands, okay? This is going to be a 3-card past, present, and future reading for you. And here we have the Empress is watching. Well, that's great. I don't know who you are, but you are a woman who has a connection with this Empress card, and I can't really say what it is yet. I want to see the 3rd card, and I want to tune into this for a minute, okay? And I also want to connect it to that. Ooh, my goodness. And the Queen of Swords. So, all right. So what's happening here is this reading is for a very intelligent woman who has had what the outside world believed. I'll show you the card. She has had what the outside world believed that she should have. You see those 2 wands on either side. And in fact, she faked holding one of them proudly. As you can see, the faking going on there, or he or she. And then, but this person is looking beyond. This person is looking out. There's something more out there. I'm standing in front of my palace and my property, and I have my wand. And when people look up at me, they're like, wow, I wish I was him or her. But the truth is that this person is looking out beyond that, because that's what this person is. This person is looking out beyond that to become the empress or emperor of their own soul, to be sovereign of their own being, of their beingness, okay? Their physical, their mental, their emotional, their spiritual, their beingness, their past, their present, their future. They wish to become, as we all do right now in this time of the shift of the yugas, from Kali Yuga to Satya Yuga, we wish to be the emperors and empresses of ourselves. Yeah. Long live the king. The king is dead. Because What does namaste mean? It means I'm you and you are me. You are the empowered avatar that you admire. And this is your future, which I think is pretty darn good. I mean, we got Miss Smarty Pants here. This is the Queen of Swords. She's basically realized that she's the Empress, knows that she's going to take a lot of flack. She's got her sword, and she's like, come on. You got something to say? If you really need to, say it. And then I'll go, shoot, and I'll cut that down. Because this is a very important time for you to be strong within. This is a very important time for you to know stillness, to know silence, but to also know how to govern yourself with sacred laws. And this is why I'm going to do this ashram thing. You know what I mean? It's very important. Okay. Now, we're going to pull from the James Wanless deck, another reading for someone or me or you. I'll decide that in a minute. I want to say that please try not to worry. Yeah, Mother Earth is shaking it up. We got earthquakes all over the place. Joni Petrie, one of my favorite astrologers on YouTube, says there's going to be more earthquakes. That's what she says. The Leo King says, face your fears. Come on. Sadhguru says a whole bunch of stuff. Just watch his videos. Come on. You know, hello? Oh, God. Anyways, I was watching his New Year's thing, and my lower ego got a hold of me, and I fired off all these messages like, can someone, what is wrong with me? What is wrong with you? Why do we have all these all these ideas and everything, and then we just reduce ourselves down to like little needy babies who just want to depend on something so they can crop out and still feel pretty darn good about it. Ew. All right. This reading is for someone watching. And I have a lot of energy running through me. Why? I'm in Aries, and Mars just released itself, boom, from retrograde. So you can expect a lot of serious stuff to go down, okay? There's a lot of Aries out there. And while I have learned how to do certain things, no, I shouldn't put it that way. I should pass you my Mystics Toolkit. Look, when you're angry, that's okay. Can you figure out what it's a good idea to be angry at, and then skip the things it's not a good idea to be angry at? Because when you're, and can you try and identify the source of your anger? And then, I bet you by the time you're done that, you won't be angry anymore. But anyways, it is really good not to just take your emotions at face value and then splatter them on the nearest person. I should know. Okay? I should know. Okay, so this reading is for someone. And I got to sing you a little song because it has, while I'm doing this, because it has certain tones in it. You might recognize it. It doesn't matter. I don't care if you know what I'm talking about. That's not important, is it? No. Sound, light, and vibration. Don't speak English. Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Just like me, we all long to be close to the immaterial. Okay, this reading's for you. I feel like doing the theme song for the card thing. Whoa! Down. Guess what just happened to your life? Kaboom! But I want to ask you something. Are you really sorry it crashed? Are you really sorry you don't have to go to your job? Are you really sorry that you don't have to figure out how to make a whole bunch of money for the government? Ha ha, because basically isn't that what it comes down to? Are you really sorry that you can't count on a system that you never should have in the first place? Are you really sorry the tires got? Are you really sorry that you lost a bunch of people because you decided to, stand up for? Are you really sorry the tower's falling? I ain't. I'm like, Armageddon, Armageddon, Armageddon done. Yeah, tribulation look good on me. Tribulation look good on me. Why? Because some of us did remember. We do know. We came. God said, look, it's kind of low, dense, and crazy down there. Can you go down there and just raise it up? Raise it up. Yeah. What? This is the video of 1,000 topics. Music connects you to God. Duh. So does dancing. The kids are like, Mom, I got to go listen to music and dance. They're like, no. Meanwhile, the kids are like, I'm trying to connect with God. What is your issue? But they don't know how to say that. Thank goodness the tower of everything you already know, 3D, capitalism, slavery, blah, 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 always working for someone else, never really getting ahead, an entire life of a carrot on a stick with entertainment in a box. Next card for you, of course, is the Fool Child that came up before. Why? Because after everything explodes, you get to go back to being a child. You get to go back to being innocent, saint. You get to go back to not knowing, only feeling and loving and believing, having faith. And maybe you'll even have faith in something that you can have faith in, which is why I'm starting this ashram, because damn. So please return to your childhood powers, as I said in an earlier video. And just to find innocence, go back, go way back. Take off the layers that were put upon you. Your original power, the Buddhists say you were born with it, and they are right. Boo, boo. When the Buddha gets on the floor, he just sits there. He doesn't do much more. You can watch my music video that goes on and on about that. And the next card, of course, look at this. Empress twice. Come into the full flowering of your being. Let your ancestors, do a little dance in there. And do you see that we had builder, glorious cities and all that? Sure, we had some misguided, spirits and disembodied spirits that came in and did a whole bunch of stuff. And that's where all these crazy stories come from. And please, hey. But know that a highly developed spiritual civilization, which is based on technology that's mind-blowing, that did build all of those monuments and structures all over the world, and I'd really like you to research that. So there's this guy, Mohan, I can't remember his name, but he goes all over India, and I watch him all the time. I'm going to put his name in the thingy below. And his videos are mind-boggling, and he's unlocking a lot of what I believe is our future. Yes, the future's positive. All right, those are the 3 cards for someone else. Now, to close off the reading, because I have a confession. I don't really want to make these videos. I don't want to make a lot of videos. I was thinking before I made this video, try and just cover every topic that you want to cover in the one video, and then sit and be still and breathe. Try and connect to God, because this is it. Solar flash could hit. Anything could freaking happen at this point. And it's not like I know. It's just like, I gotta be ready. I won't be ready. Me ready. You ready. That's the point. Why am I talking like that? I'll tell you why. Because my Nana is from Mississippi. Hello. And she had, oh my God, I did it again. And she had the, she had the accent like that. My grandfather's from India, all right? Originally Rajasthan, then north to Punjab. I'm also Choctaw Indigenous, because my great-grandfather married a full-blood Indigenous Choctaw woman by the name of Delia Williams. So this is why I talk all crazy like this. I hope you enjoy it. This reading is for me. And of course it is, because I was born in the year of the tiger. And this says, Diamond Tiger of the Black Moon. All right. So what? The great God consciousness doesn't have a shadow self? Yeah, and we're it. So we're basically clearing that. And that means clearing all those dark, dense, packed down emotions that the moon emphasizes, those defeating things of I don't believe in myself or anything else. Look, boom. You know what I'm saying? All right, because this is what's happening. The power of good. What is God? It is good with one less arrow. So can we just do this for a bit? And let's do it. And then I'm out of here. Power of good. Rainbow power of good. Right where I stood. I just stood there while the storm went on. Flashing the power of good. Yeah, power of good.